September 11th is a day that, really all members of the public, but particularly those in the fire service, remember, with clarity. And everyone remembers where they were, what they were doing. And quite frankly, that day, the loss of the 343 New York City bravest have really changed the fire service forever. It's a different fire service today than it was in 2001. I remember that day and watching the towers on fire, watching the towers come down eventually, and hearing the safety alarms on all of the firefighters' BA sounding. And any firefighter or anyone in the industry knew that meant that the firefighters weren't moving. They were trapped, they were down. And if you review tape of that day, it's just a haunting memory. It was an unbelievable loss. The scope and magnitude, nearly 3,000 total lives lost, and 343 of New York's bravest. We've come to learn more and more that firefighting is an incredibly dangerous occupation, and we always used to think of that from a physical perspective, from catastrophic events on the scene of an emergency. What we've come to know now is there are lasting occupational exposures that occur during the career of a firefighter, and we're talking about mental injury, post-traumatic stress injury, and certainly that's a big thing as we stand here today. My mind was kind of going between the 343 lost in New York, but there's not a name read off today that I don't have a memory of, actually, that I was somehow, worked with them, certainly knew of them, their involvement with Edmonton Fire Rescue, and each in their own way have contributed greatly to the legacy of Edmonton Fire Rescue Services and to the safety of our citizens.